This is Cheap Blushh, a free-to-play account that we spent 50 hours grinding on to build the best possible team, but failed to do so as we were getting destroyed at the highest level. So in today's video, I spent a further 5 days grinding the game to improve the team as much as possible to beat the game by winning the early access finale tournament and unlocking the rarest item in the game. So when I logged on, I had objectives to claim from my previous grind, allowing me to get a good few packs. While I would get a walkout, unfortunately none of the players pulled from any of these packs were upgrades for our team. However, this free-to-play still had FC points to spend, given to me for pre-ordering the game. Come on! Come on! No walkout, you're kidding me! Lauren James! Wait, that is a walkout then. Oh my god, that's such a big pull. That's such a good pull. Is there a true mini in here? But she is a duplicate. How much is Lauren worth? Whoa, 40,000 coins. She went up. These coins were massive. If I was going to win the early access finals, I needed to acquire significant upgrades for my team. Arthur Young's 230k. I'll tell you what, let's try the team out like this for now. Ooh, we can afford Caicedo. I had no direction when it came to team upgrades and therefore decided to enter into division rivals because I needed to establish my level. I was only in division 8 but conceded early in my first game, meaning that to win it I had to make a comeback. Ooh, Sissy, option available. Go all the way, low driven. 1-1. CC near post. Ah, what a save. I consistently got into dangerous areas against this opponent. However, just felt that I was missing that little bit moving forward. This is where I'm struggling. But it doesn't got to be a struggle. You can just The scoreline remained unchanged until the 74th minute. Ooh, I can see a pass in. That's vision. Sissy near post. Things started to click up front. Lauren, take him out. Take him out. Near post. He got cooked. A game that was initially a struggle ended up being a dominant victory for me, and so comfortable with the team, on day 1 I continued to push to find my level. During my games I found that Lauren was incredible on our wing and CR7 was an animal up front. I absolutely loved having him in the team. I was scoring tons of goals per game in Division 8 and my promotion game to Division 7 was no different. In my new division I received a scary sign of things to come, as after initially gaining a 2-goal lead, my opponent would score one of their own. It also seemed like I just couldn't prevent them from getting chances. I just can't defend it. And he's equalized. Oh, what a pass. Lauren far post. Oh, let's go, in the lead. Scoring goals seemed to not be a problem for me. However, with how many times my opponent got into dangerous areas, my current lead was not a comfortable one. Rice near post. Yes, it's in. Offside, ref. Please, ref. Nice keeper movement. As incredible as Donnarumma was, relying on him to save everything would not be sustainable at the highest level. After conceding a third in this game, I once again needed to score to regain a 2-goal cushion. That was an absolute cookout, and a necessary one with our team's centre-backs. This game was actually very close. It seemed like I had found my level. This couldn't be if I wanted to be able to win the early access finale in 4 days. I needed to be able to at least be competitive in Division 4. Far from that, I claimed all objective rewards available where we were desperate for team upgrades. Now, one of the biggest problems in FC is the amount of time required to grant all rewards available per week, necessary to keep up with other players' teams and avoid falling behind. Unfortunately for us, Skycode solves this problem. Spend your time the way you want to while still having the best players through boosts that they provide for your account, such as guaranteed coins delivered quickly and safely to your account while being very easy to purchase with 24/7 live support if needed. Log onto your account and be greeted with the best rewards possible from the most competitive modes. They also offer boosts for almost any other game. If you have time to grind the game, then a good option for you is their coaching. Receive coaching from pro players, not just giving you the fish, but the ability to fish, meaning that moving forward, you will be able to earn better rewards weekly, allowing you to boost your account through your own effort. So head over to skycoach.gg and use our code Blushh at checkout for 10% off your order. 81 times 3, 1 by 1, here we go. First player pick, second player pick, Frankie de Jong! My first pack offered gold and the second coins. I, however, leave my best packs for last. Ah, no walkout. Alaba! Oh my god, they finished him. Final pack, best pack. Ah, no animation. That's fodder. I mean, the game was close, but I don't feel like I can upgrade the team significantly with 70,000 coins. I feel like the only way forward for me right now is continue to play in rivals. Just getting enough points for upgraded rewards. Those aren't bad. My next few rivals games were tough. I just had to play, however, as other than qualifying for rival rewards, which would come out in a couple of days, there were no options available for me to progress my team. I wasn't sure how much further I could push, and at one point in the game, I was down by 2 goals 71 minutes into it. Making the comeback to get the win in that game earned me a shot at promotion to Division 6, which would see me upgrade the rewards I would receive from this mode. Now I've given him that. Moving the keeper. Nice keeper movement. Oh my god, off of a corner. He was not going to let us lose. Oh, CR7, that's lovely. Come on. Ooh, here's Barcola again. I mean, to be fair, he scored a corner goal against me with a header. Nice Donnarumma. Back again. CR7 near post. I thought he'd move the keeper. Yes, it's CR7, don't mess it up. And he doesn't mess it up this time. CR7. I proceeded to score again before my opponent reduced my lead once again to just 1. This was the closest the game would be, however, because from here, our attack just allowed us to score goal after goal and run away with the game. Man, I love CR7. We had won this important game. Promotion into Division 6. That's where the rewards start to get good. A single win away from completing an objective at the start of this day. Thanks to the bounty system added to FC26, winning a game in Rivals would result in extra progression. The game was comfortable, and after winning it, I was qualified for Division 6 Rival rewards tomorrow. Since it refreshed, I want to try and qualify for the tournament again so that I can get more of the rewards available from it. It was during my second attempt when I made it to the finals, which was proving to be an intense game as my opponent would equalize after I took the lead. If I was going to win, I needed to score again. Nice, Lauren, phenomenal. This opponent defended well, but holding on defensively myself meant that I had the time to crack away at their defense, where scoring still meant it would extend my lead. Ronaldo, come on, up by 2. My opponent got one back after and had the chance to take the game to extra time later on. I read that. Back to keeper. Nice save, Donnarumma. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Let's claim all of our objective rewards for now. Along with the objectives, I could get packs from SPCs available and use the objective packs to get players to complete them. Oh, it gives me a walkout. Be an insane one. A centre back. Pacho. No, Pacho's like that this year. He's 86 rated. Wait, this has to be valuable. Oh my god. The one time I don't have my camera on, we pack a 100k plus centre back. This changes everything for me because there are some changes I want to make to the team. With Pacho in the team, I finally had direction. I completed all the SPCs that made sense to value wise in order to get more packs. Looking for more upgrades like Pacho, my packs initially were underwhelming and this needed to change. This was the SPC, 81 rated squad for what looks like an 83 rated player probably. Was worth a shot. Final pack now. These are all rares. Give me Doku. It's gonna be a right back. No. Oh, we had a City player, just the wrong one. Not cheap, but I can afford a Marquinhos. Marquinhos would complete the back line, and adding Vitinha from here would upgrade the only weak area left in the team with a player who could do everything. I needed this duo to have any chance at winning the early access finals. The problem I had, however, was that my two best attackers in Loren and CR7 would take a hit on chemistry as I just had too many leagues. Other upgrades in my current leagues were too expensive, and so for now I look for a way to get more coins to make a team change possible. I found that pushing higher in the divisions to upgrade my rewards was my best bet. Initially, I was capable of stringing together wins in Division 6, getting close to Division 5 before I eventually picked up my first loss. It made sense for games to be tough as it was still early on in the game cycle and so most players had not yet pushed to higher divisions. That loss would not be my last. However, I was winning more games than I was losing, and even with zero chemistry, Pacho was ridiculously good. If I could just get some players who gave him chemistry, I knew that he could command my backline to tournament success. My positive record during the session meant that I'd get the chance to upgrade my rewards as it earned me a promotion opportunity. So 7. Oh, won the pass. Score. Oh, what a block. I created so many chances, however failed to take them initially. The difference in this game was that in Pacho, I now had a defender good enough to keep my opponents out, meaning that when I continued to create good chances, they were still to take the lead. CO7 low driven. Let's go in the lead. This guy's on a win streak as well. No, I've read him. Oh, thank God he's hit the post. Oh, Sissy with a lovely pass. Low driven, CR7, up by 2. Oh, driven, low driven. Oh, yes, Endo. The defense was still not yet perfect. Moving keeper. Oh my God, no, he gets lucky. I really enjoy Hemp, I must say. Oh my God, Hemp speed. Hemp, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely, Hemp. Let's go. We had enough within our team to close this victory out dominantly. Yes, come on. 6-1 victory. And that win's massive, you can see why. It's taken us into Division 5 and upgraded our rewards. Now, if I want to get Vitinha, I need to make roughly 50,000 coins from rival rewards. The Div 5 upgrade. Okay, so we need to remember the 80 plus is tradable. Here, we're looking for an expensive player. I'm gonna do it one by one. It's tradable. Oh, João Neves. Oh my God, 38,000 coins. That's the first pick as well. Second one. Okay, I don't care. Third one. And yes, João Neves, welcome to the club. Second pick. Now, these are untradeable. So just high fighter or good players. That's not a bad player, but we're good players for the starting 11. Final player pick. Okay, 84 fighter. Final one. Here we go. Second player pick. Oh, This is interesting though. Oh, but I love CR7. Final pick. Be someone big. Come on. 83. I'm taking AKTK. This was tough. But if I sold CR7 for an untradeable AKTK, I'd have more coins and less leagues in the team to worry about. I was hoping that the rest of my packs would guide me. Come on. CDM. Portuguese. Vitinha. Oh my god. Please be 84 at least. Yes, 84. I'm looking for Fido once again as well because obviously we have SPCs coming out like tomorrow. Let me apply the theme instantly. Let's get a walkout. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Oh, male, centre back, Marquinhos, please. Italian, Bastoni. The problem I have now is if he's worth a lot, I'm going to want to use him in my team. No, he's not that valuable. He's not that valuable. I did it. I sold Cristiano, Declan Rice, as well as Cancelo. Marquinhos could now be purchased for our team, and I then remembered that I had Joao to sell as well. I had to purchase an English right back to help with Loren's chemistry, and that had to be cheap because once Declan Rice sells, I would only have enough coins for Vitinha. Okay, let's add Marquinhos into the team. Jet Spence into the team. Declan Rice just wouldn't sell. For now, let's use Bernardo Silva. Let's do the first round of the tournament. Winning it one more time would earn us a group reward, and we've seen our single pack could transform our team. It would also help me to prepare for the finals of unlocking the rarest item in the game. AKTK has boots to fill, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, that's not the greatest back line. Marmush as well. Our non-rare right back got burnt early and caused the stain to be left on Marquinhos' debut. Taking the defense, AKTK on the debut finds Loren. Ah, one more skill right there. That was on Jed Spencer's side, by the way. On Jed Spencer's wing. That's where we lost possession of the ball. That's going to be a big problem for the tournament. Marquinhos and Pacho were doing a brilliant job when called upon, and now I needed to find the equalizer. Through. AKTK near post. There we go, AKTK. He's through again. Pacho. Through. AKTK far post. AKTK up by 2. Ah, but heavy there, but heavy. Fake the passing lane there. Quick turn there. Sissy's making a run, ball over the top, into AKTK and into the back of his net. Oh, yes. Okay, we were cooking with gas. Our team had a really high ceiling, which would only rise after the sale of Declan Rice. Here we go. Give me this one. Yes, we got him. Bang. Vitinha's in the team and it looks sick. It was time to test most likely our end team, which I did by continuing to play in the early access tournament. I took the lead in my first game back, but something about it just didn't feel right. Low driven. Weak foot's bad on AKTK. I struggled to create anything from here. I tried to block that as best as I could. AKTK, that has to be... No way he's missed. Loren gave me the lead again, but AKTK being less consistent than what I was used to at the striker position meant that my lead could not be grown. The right back position kept being the area that my opponent exploited, and from here, while I would not score again, my opponent scoring 2 eliminated me from the tournament. While its ceiling was high, it seemed like its floor was low, but when I checked the team's tactics, it started to make more sense. AKTK was using CR7's role, which he was not prolific at, and Vitinha Declan Rice's role, while the best role for that position with my tactics is deep lying playmaker. Vitinha was prolific at this. I always had Sissy as a shadow striker, but this was a mistake as she had playmaker ++. I made it to the finals on my second attempt, but a change from poacher to advanced forward is not going to make AKTK more clinical up front. I struggled for almost the entirety of the first half in the finals, however was shown that the team was better set up overall now when Vitinha found Wrighton in the box. Need some composure, and that's the composure that I needed. Nice Wrighton! I started to notice something interesting in this game. Where my star was removed from the team, a new competitor was stepping up to the challenge. And now I get a pass in, near post, AKTK. Oh, what a save! She was now creating so much. AKTK, far post this time. What? Marquinhos and Pacho held it down at the back, and Sissy decided to take the game by the scruff of its neck. She was just all over the pitch, initiating positive move after positive move, until eventually a move created by her resulted in a penalty. I'm going hard right. I'm going very hard right. Let's go! With Playmaker ++, it didn't matter how many chances the team failed to score, as Sissy would just create more. Near post, nice! Come on, we did it! The tournament and division rivals had sharpened my skills as much as they had ever been. Far post, and that's a goal. Now I'm just having fun. And now finesse, and that's lovely. Look at that 5-0 win, that looks so clean. But in those 3 days, I won the early access tournament every single day, allowing me to earn packs along with the tradable season pass reward. Give me a tradable walkout. Oof, no, left wing. Oh, she's good, right? She's good. Is she valuable? Oh my god, 85 rated Chawinga. Oh, decent, very decent. Wow, I'm happy with that. After listing her, I continued opening my packs where I just got shafted until my very last one. Oh, we don't get a walkout. Lobotka. Frimpong behind. Nothing good behind. I can't use this in market matchups though. I started the final day by completing a pack to hopefully get Frimpong. Come on, this is a big pack. It's not a walkout. Oh, is that the Abi though? Oh wow, 95 pace. I could have Frimpong behind him too. I need Frimpong for my team. I then completed the market matchups SBC to get tradable packs so that I could get the coins for Frimpong. I was in profit after 3 packs. I even needed to get 20,000 coins from the final too. Second last pack. Not a walkout. I made as many coins as possible from this pack. Come on. Ooh, Modric. Kovacic. The coins earned from this pack and the market objective completed were not enough for me to purchase Frimpong. We had to enter into the tournament with a non-rare right back. First game, come on. Oh wow, this is what we should expect. Rafael. Let's fake that. Let's actually turn now. Ekitike turn. Near post, low driven. He moved his keeper near post. Nice Pacho. Okay. Nice Pacho, good read. Lauren. Far post, Lauren. Come on! It was Sissy who kept fighting and won the ball deep. This was her team. Sissy far post, let's go! What a goal! A player lock from my opponent set them through. No way! This game was so tight, just like I expected all of them to be. My opponent and I could not score against each other, and when it was late into the game, unless one of us did, it was set to go to extra time. Far post, low driven! Yes, come on! There we go, first game, first win. Progressing to the quarterfinals meant progressing through the objective. Quarterfinals! Bernardo Hincapi, insane defense. Midfield though isn't the greatest, Wrighton's a phenomenal cam. I was doing really well defensively, however it just felt like scoring was so hard to do at this level. I got one good chance to do so in the first half. Sissy! Come on! In the quarterfinals, I was dominating position. My opponent did get a half chance here or there. However, I was by far more likely to come out with the win. No goal scored in regulation sent the game to extra time, where I just knew that for me, the game was there for the taking. Nice! Yes, AKTK! Nice Marquinhos. We're under pressure again. Let's pass it this time. Go in, finesse, and up by 2. Let's go! Come on. Into the semis we were, where my opponent was way better than the last. The game was a lot more back and forth. James, low driven, come on, up by 1. No more goals were scored in the first half, but in the second, I created the best chance of the game so far. Yeah! What? Flustered after believing I had a 2-goal cushion, holes started to appear in my game. Yes, no. The AKTK miss was enough for this game to be sent to extra time where my opponent kicked off. No, how does it not get blocked? It's kick off. I struggled to regain composure in this game. This resulted in me conceding a further 2 goals and losing a game that I was initially dominating. That's our first entry. Failed. This hurt. The early access finale tournament was a once per game cycle opportunity to unlock the rarest item in the game in the winner's badge. If a player wanted to get this badge, they would have had to pre-order FC 26, but specifically the Ultimate Edition, as only that edition gives you early access. They then needed to win the early access tournament with their limited entries during their early access period to qualify for the finale and then bolster their team up enough to fight the competition in the finale, where remember, every single game they play is against an opponent who was capable of winning 4 progressively tougher games in the early access tournament, and then in the early access finale, 4 progressively tougher tournament games against progressively tougher early access tournament victors. I used my second entry and not only won the first round 3-2 in extra time, the quarterfinals was more comfortable, and once again I made it to the semis. I knew that I could win here. If I remained unflustered in my previous attempt, I would have made it to the finals, as I was trending towards a victory in that game until the EKTK incident. I needed to make sure that I remembered that in my second semi-finals attempt. Vitinha all the way far. We needed someone to break the deadlock. Go in, finesse. Yes, Sissy! Up in the semi-finals. Far post, EKTK. Now a little bit more, EKTK, a little bit more. EKTK, far post, weak foot. Yes, EKTK, there we go. Nice, good defending. But I'm the best player in the world, so I can do things like that and it just makes up for it. This was perfect. My confidence was at an all-time high, with my defense being solid, Vitinha flawlessly connecting the rest of my team to the attack, EKTK finally finding his scoring boots, and our club legend Sissy being the heart that gives life to the system that is our team. After a dominant win in the semis, I could not have been more prepared for the finals. Yes, Oliver Kahn. Phenomenal Serie A Bundesliga hybrid. Xavi Simons, you weren't a problem throughout the tournament so far, so please don't start to be one now. Finesse, good goal. Can we equalize? Okay, come on. We're down by a goal, but we got this. In. Yes, let's go! And make up for causing us to concede. Our non-rare right back was trying his best to keep up. A run made by Jed allowed us to free up space within the attack that we could make good use of. Lauren, I noticed that as well. I can get in. I'm faking that. Far post, Lauren. Yes, upper goal. Come on. Yes, we're winning. This is the finals. I'm coming in. Finesse again. Got you. Trying to watch his options. Yes, I press circle to block. Let's go. That's onside. Near post. Low driven. Okay, that's the half. Far post, low driven. Yes, AKTK. This was the absolute highest level. Okay. Nice read. But I get so unlucky not to get the ball there and opened us through. I'm pulling the keeper. He went near post. I've seen this movie before. AKTK, low driven. No way. Ronaldo scores that. I just forgot his miss and kept playing the game. The heart was beating. Near post, Sissy. Oh, what a goal, Sissy. Nice, Virginia. Good play. We can hold it in the corner. Yes, come on. We won the tournament. We're getting the rewards now. This was an incredible feeling. I claimed the rewards and the packs were okay and whatnot. But there was only one thing that I really wanted. But here we have it. Early access finale winner's badge. This might be the rarest item in the game. And I'm using it on Sissy, who's going to become a club legend. She's also going to upgrade as well later on in the year. I hope it doesn't remove the badge though. Honestly, that feels so good to have this on her. It was well deserved as well. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones. So go ahead and click on another of those videos to watch them.